This is TW Battles doing online commentary for Shogun 2 Total War. I am playing Hatano and my opponent is Oda. Let's take a look at my army. 2 units of Katana Cavalry, Kisho Ninja, 2 units of Yari Ashigaru, some Naginata Samurai, another unit of Yari Ashigaru, some more samurai retainers. This is my general's unit. You can see my general there with the 3 kind of horns coming out of his head. Katana hero. 3 units of bow warrior monks. Some bow samurai. Some fire projecting Mongolols, 2 units of those, and some more katana cavalry. Let's take a look at my opponent's army. A unit of bow samurai, katana samurai, Yari Ashigaru, matchlock Ashigaru, Yari hero, Yari cavalry, some more bow Ashigaru, bow warrior monks, Yari Ashigaru, some European cannons facing in the wrong direction there. I don't know if they're going to spin themselves around or not. And there's the general unit. You can see those things on their back. I'm not sure what they're called exactly, but they're basically to thwart projectiles being fired at the cavalry while they're riding away, namely arrows. Okay, you can see there I'm going to deploy my 2 units of katana cavalry to the right there. There's my warriors in the front, and my bows are going to be the second line back there. And my basic strategy here was simply to overload my right and swing like a door and try and crush the army from this side and push him back towards the center, kind of sweep him off the battlefield. So let's see how that strategy works. Love these nighttime battles. You can see they have the lanterns there. Look at these guys, the Kisho Ninja. How'd you like to meet these guys in a dark alley? Alright, so moving some of my units up there. There's my Yari Ashigaru. Get a close-up look at these units. I haven't really played too much of Shogun 2 Total War. This is a demo that somebody modded, so we can play some custom battles and choose our own factions. You can see here there's a cavalry charge. I'm going to go ahead and pelt these guys with my flaming projectiles here. You can see these guys burning up, and they're going to rout pretty quickly. That's a pretty awesome shot. It gives you an idea what those guys were seeing as they were riding into my my flaming projectiles. You can see this single horse right there is riderless coming across the field. And right there, my ninja are already engaged, and they're making short work of this Yari cavalry right there. My bowmen were helping out there. You can see very few losses on my ninjas, and they got a little overzealous there. They started chasing those bowmen, but I really wanted to get them back in position there. I didn't want them getting caught out there by themselves. See those arrows flying right at you? That's a pretty cool effect on this game. And the cavalry did not learn from their first charge. They're going to go ahead and charge my ninjas again. And my ninjas are a really good melee unit, so they're going to go ahead and take care of business there. You can see the katana samurai. My bow's fired into them. And I'm going to go ahead and meet these guys. I'm just going to get aggressive and, just send 4 units here, 2 at a time at these advancing katana samurai units. And you can see the katana samurai, they took some very heavy losses from my bows, and now they're facing 2 units. So I'm going to get them to rout pretty quickly. So far my strategy is working pretty well. Overload my right and sweep this army back towards the middle. And you can see my other unit of samurai fighting in there. I'm going to hit slow-mo for a second there. You can see that unit I'm facing. These guys don't wear any helmets. They just got those white, bands around their head and those really, traditional type of haircuts. Pretty scary looking. And you can see my projectile fire is doing a really good job over there. I had motioned it, or I had put it on some of the units that were advancing farther from the back, so I was doing a pretty good job. Here's a plug on my website, totalgettysburg.com. Check it out. Anything you want to know on the Battle of Gettysburg. Alright, so I have a cavalry unit up in the back there. I was going to rush them down the hill at some point into this fray, but I haven't gotten them involved yet. You can see my Katana Samurai. Some of my other units are milling in the middle here. My Yari Ashigaru. I'm pretty sure they're a really good unit against cavalry, so if you're ever in a cavalry charge, you can kind of put their pikes down and thwart the cavalry charge. But you see right there, they have their pikes kind of tucked into the back there, and they were fighting with their swords. Pretty cool. Here's a Katana cavalry unit for the Oda fighting my Katana cavalry. And I'm going to go ahead and rush my ninjas in there to help with that melee fight. And you can see the crazy amount of bows. I think my enemy's using some flaming bows, flaming arrows. I really didn't use any flaming arrows in this battle. I kind of forgot about it, but my bowmen are doing good nonetheless. I was able to get the enemy army to come to me, and my bows were able to get some shots off, do some damage. Oh, look at my ninjas here fighting this. I think that's a general unit right there, and finally my 2 units of cav and my ninja are going to get that unit to rout. And you can see quickly here the Oda army is starting to chain route, getting some arrow fire. I have my Katana Samurai against a hero unit there. I don't know too much about the hero units other than they're very strong fighters, but they're much smaller units. But as I play this game more, I'll learn about the units, and I'll be able to explain more about them here. I finally defeated the Oda army, and for some reason the results didn't flash up at the end here. I hope you enjoyed the battle.